and splitting and having a wonderful time in music videos, but it's not always fun or all smiles on some of these shoots. In fact, we have a few dancers who are sharing some stories with us, and they're not exactly entertaining. Check this out. Yo, these videos are becoming increasingly popular. They are quite entertaining for many people. The splitting, jumping, not to mention the shaking.
Well, it's just the booty type in era. It's all about hotness, sexiness, and the artists realize that the girl's ready to roll out. Because, you know, dancehall kind of shift from the whole queen female thing, and it was like a bag of man just up on the dance floor, and the man them a cut, the man them want some girls. So the best way to bring out the girls is to show their assets, show their beauty, show their skills, and the artists them do it. They just do the song so the dancers can roll out.
Alright, back then my first video shoot was with content, as long as she's happy. Then it has a storyline. From here to there, this is what happened in the video, so at least they need characters to play that role. Nowadays in the videos it's mostly dancing, mostly the song is about jiggling this, juggling that, whatever.
It's more attention for the female now, and that's the real dancer originally, with the female being the attention, the center of attraction. So man them wanna come out of the way, it's time for the female them now, right? So it's all about the whining, the splitting, the head top, all of these things, yeah.
And these girls are dime a dozen.
You know, almost all the females in Jamaica are skilled. Everybody can split now. If you can't split, you're not none. Everybody can go on them head now. It's like, it's a trend. So easy to find girls that are willing to do this for free.
It's the problem of payment for these dancers.
For me, the dancers don't get much ratings, and they don't get much respect, or they're not valued as much, because for me, a lot of artists, video directors approach me to be in their videos, and when you talk about money, they're not interested anymore. They rather post make a post on Facebook to say, hey, video shoot coming up, all of the girls and roll out. And in that case, I know it's going to be free.
You go there, sometimes they hardly have refreshment for you. And you know you can't perform for hungry stomach.
Yes, on the shoots, something you don't get no food, and something you have to wait long for food.
I remember one shoot I went on, and like the artists were there, Manny's friends, and they were eating and so forth, and everybody was like, huh?
I mean, you're not getting paid. You must ensure you get little food to eat.
When you start talking money, it's very, very challenging for us to get paid. And it's because the usual excuse is that it's not in the budget is low, but then you wonder how they have budget for the editor, the video man, the lighting. Come on, you have to put the dancers in it too, because the video sell off because of the dancers.
I mean, they have responsibilities. They have to take the taxi, come to the shoot. Think about that. They have to do it them here, because if they don't look with them, can't come in and shoot. They have to buy clothes.
Sometimes who you do the video for, they say, okay, they're not paying you at that time, and you have to wait long for your pay.
And they oftentimes are not going to get paid because of the way they go about doing things. Alright, yo, call up Shelly, yo, Shelly, come to the video. Alright, cool, yeah, jump down to the video. And then afterwards you're going to say like, come on, I get that thing. I mean, you get called to do a video, you arrange your thing and say, alright, so what's the next for me? How am I going to benefit? Make it clearly from the start if I'm going to get paid or not, so you can be better prepared. Understand? It's not no friend thing. You need to be more professional, and then demand respect and you get paid.
What about the international dancers who are normally visible in these videos?
It makes these other nations that come here more credible, because what happens is they take up the dancehall culture seriously. So they are willing to come to Jamaica and do a free video, because when they go back home, they can say, see, I'm in Ardent's video, see, I'm in this video or that video. And it's good for the artist, because it's a fresh face, different color, different person and a whole, not like the regular girls that are in the videos, and they come and they don't want a dollar. So they do it free. So it's kind of bad for us, because they won't come and take the little food that we would have earned, but it's good for them because they get the exposure and they get the credibility that they're actually in a dancehall video.
You going to school, you know, and you be dancing or you have your talent well lock and sing and you're going to demand money, but yet still there are bungalows because this is all they was going to say. Should I say that? We're going to say, hey, we can't come in here video, we can't do this, we can't want to come in here video, race, if you're not in a tile, we can't go here for better time.
Wind up my body, me a wind up my body. Wind up my body, me a wind up my body. Wind up my body, me a wind up my body. Back it up,
One of my friends, she is from Sweden and she has a class of 300 people. So when she comes to Jamaica, she can perform at all the shows, do all the videos, and when they see that, everybody wants to come to her class because they're like, wow, she's actually really involved in the culture. So they do it for free because it benefits them in the end.
Well, it's not all bad for some of these shoots.
Maya came the other day, she did a video with Spice and it was well organized. We were financially paid properly. All the dancers, the choreographer was paid. And I think that was really, really cool. Big up Spice.
So big up Scorpio 21, big up Renee. They deal with professional people. You go there, they ensure that you get your food, they ensure that you get your clothes look alright, your stylist is there, your makeup artist is there, and you get a little thing at the end of the day.
Him treat me good in my life. Most of the time, I wish him have show in Jamaica every day. Or I wish I could have go on tour with him. Because I like the treatment, I like being on him. When I did the video, I get out everything.
A little thing, the least, well for me, the least, $3,000 to $4,000, the least. But you don't know if the other person is getting a good lump sum. Especially when you're playing a role in the video or a main character in the video.
Many of these girls use this exposure to music videos as a career advancement.
Most of them don't. Most of them just look at it like, oh, so these girls want the exposure, so they'll do anything, you know? But they don't look at it like some of us want do it for a career or a living.
I just got back from France and Russia where I did dancehall workshops, which is just spreading the dancehall culture around the world. And the videos are part of what attracted these foreigners to book me for that.
Someone approached me that works with Status Production and told me to come and sign with them.
But the show must go on and someone has to do the moves. So where do these girls go from here?
What I think we really need to do are girls, well, in doing this now, it's a big thing now. It's on demand. Persons are needed to do the videos. What we need to do is, I mean, if you're going to represent and say, well, we need to get paid, we need to at least get this or whatever. Demand it, and then them really are going to say, yo, you need to fit paying the girl, pay for the girls in budget. They need to put that in the budget. That's what I'm saying. So if you demand the thing, then probably you get a better treatment, and then they'll have to fix that in the budget.
Always try to get representation as a dancer. That's my advice. And teamwork is good. So as a group of girls, form a group, create a name, then people will hire the group as well. You also sell it that you're an individual because some people can afford to pay for a whole group. So it's just about marketing yourself and having representation, proper representation.
And we will be pursuing a different angle of that story later on. But that's a wrap for us this week. As always, thank you for tuning in and making it the wrap. I am Sadiqa Diaram. Pleasant viewing.
Rock it on, 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 rock it on.